Hi everyone, I'm Meer Farhan Shahriar, studying in the University of Manitoba Asper School of Business. I'm currently enrolled in the Master of Finance program. This is a one-year course-based program based on the CFA curriculum. I'm currently undergoing a career transition from marketing to finance, and this is the perfect opportunity to learn about the new financial avenue. I have completed my undergraduate studies from North-South University in Bangladesh in Bachelor of Business Administration, majoring in Finance and Marketing. After finishing my studies, I have worked for a year at GlaxoSmithKline Bangladesh Limited as a Future Leaders Program trainee. I was looking after the digital marketing campaign for pharmacy business in Bangladesh. I have been very fortunate to receive the International Graduate Student Entrance Scholarship at the University of Manitoba. This is a merit-based scholarship which offers applicants up to $5,500 Canadian dollars and counts directly towards their tuition. Now, the interesting thing about this scholarship is there is no separate application. It is considered along with the main application for admission. A closer look at the International Graduate Student Entrance Scholarship, also known as the IGSES. As you can see, this is given exclusively to international students who are registering as full-time students in a graduate program, but also they have maintained a CGPA of 3.5 and above in their final 60 credit hours, and they have not received any external awards besides this scholarship. Now, there are definitely a lot of requirements, and I'm sure that after researching for a while, you'll get to know about things such as taking the GMAT or IELTS and other requirements. But what I would like to talk about is some other factors that people don't often notice. The first one being managing your time. You need to start early. Every university has its own application procedure, and there is no golden rule that you can follow for every university. And every university has its own set of deadlines. Usually they start receiving applications from end of November, but some universities can accept it up to mid-February. So it always helps to start early because you can plan your time ahead. Another factor is don't underestimate the value of partnerships. You need to find a good team or a good partner with whom you can study regularly and plan your schedule ahead. I know that there are standardized tests such as GMAT and IELTS which you have to take in order to go for scholarships or for admission itself. And it always helps to find the right study partner whose goals are aligned with yours, because you can always track your progress and keep pace with them. So in the end, you can more successfully meet the deadlines and achieve together way more than you can achieve as individuals. North American universities take a holistic approach when assessing candidates for admission, and therefore it is not just the academic performance which determines the chances of success. In this case, the statement of purpose becomes the most compelling factor, where the candidates can communicate their unique value and convince universities why they should be selected. Next is performance on standardized test scores such as GMAT and IELTS. Although a lot of universities will require only IELTS, it always pays to take both GMAT and IELTS because it makes you a stronger candidate for scholarship consideration. And you must keep in mind that a lot of global candidates are applying for the same position as you are, and you have to do everything you can to stand out from the competition. Now, I know that preparing for tests such as GMAT and GRE can be a harrowing process, especially if you're working. But if you prepare ahead of time and manage your own schedule, you can beat the process and attain the score that you want, or at least go close to it. For myself, I took 6 months time off after finishing my undergrad studies, and I studied with a partner with whom I checked from time to time. After 6 months, I was able to complete my GMAT exam with a score of 600, and that was sufficient to win me this scholarship. So I highly encourage you to go for it, not only for scholarship prospects, but also for career prospects as well, because similar tests are held in management trainee programs, banking professions, and many other career tests. So it can only help you out, and if you take it only once, then it will be valid for 5 years, so it is going to serve you for quite a while. North American universities give a lot of value to extracurricular activities because these demonstrate candidates' leadership and communication skills. Leadership workshops and boot camps, volunteer activities, and Model United Nations conferences are some examples of extracurricular activities. By the time business students reach 3rd or 4th years, they are well equipped with skills and knowledge needed for participating in business competitions. These are great experiences for learning, but also they add to your extracurricular activities. Also, if you have past research experience and have published papers, be sure to highlight that. Be sure to include all your academic and extracurricular activities in a resume prepared in a very professional manner. For further improving your chances of winning a scholarship, you would need very strong letters of recommendation. Make sure you communicate early on with at least two to three professional or academic advisors beforehand, so they are well aware of the expectations and know which universities you are applying to. The University of Manitoba is the first university in all of Western Canada. It has a large campus and contains some very beautiful spots, along with buildings that are remarkable for their architectural designs. For those who love the thrill of adventure, U of M becomes the playground between studies and nature, especially during winter when this place becomes a snow-covered wonderland. During winter, the Red River freezes up and becomes a very popular site for sightseeing, as it is very close to the Asper Business School. The Asper School of Business is a well-recognized business school in all of Manitoba and prepares its graduates for facing challenges in the corporate world. It provides state-of-the-art facilities, classrooms, libraries, as well as dedicated study areas exclusively for the graduate students. There is a Bloomberg lab on campus where students can exclusively access Bloomberg terminals and learn how such sophisticated financial instruments are used in the financial world. The Asper curriculum is highly application-based and ensures that students learn how to apply their learning in the real corporate environment. One example I can relate to is from my corporate finance course, which gave me the opportunity to learn how to use Bloomberg, a sophisticated financial software used well throughout the corporate profession. Upon completion of all the modules, I was awarded this certificate. The Asper Career Development Center provides a lot of facilities such as individual interview preparation and workshops to prepare graduates for the corporate world. At the same time, they organize events such as career fairs, company information sessions, as well as conferences involving foreign speakers such as the Polish ambassador, which provide a lot of exposure to budding graduates. Thank you everyone for your time. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and thanks to Career Solutions for giving me this opportunity. All the best.